In 1805, Wollaston Perry Francois Charbonneau, French chemist at the Vergara Seminary in the Basque country in North Spain, produced malleable. Malleable means flexible always. Are you malleable or stubborn? What kind of a person are you? The people who do not give corner seats, they are stubborn. The people who give, they are flexible, malleable. So malleable, platinum from the South America platina, and 734.57. Jahar gang 12 by 2003 metal magazine was able to put on the market the first platinum, and this stimulated new wider use of metal. The main applications were the platinum cubicles, dishes for laboratories, and by far the largest use sulfuric acid boilers, the first which weighed over 10 kg. Platinum cubicles, dishes, yes. Wider users, consider only one. Where is the error in this, out of this 4 parts? Is it technique which was not disclosed? Disclose means reveal. The doctor cannot treat you properly if you do not disclose your problem. His technique, which was not disclosed until a month before his death, anticipated the present day process to platinum refining and of powder metallurgy. Answer. Delete off in the last part. After 2, what do we take? V1, only V1? V1 or no? The present day processes to platinum refining. Platinum refining is a complete noun. And powder metallurgy. So off is not needed, unnecessarily it has been given. According to the given passage, what are the consequences of Columbia exhaustion? This only? Have I underlined it correctly? Colombian source was exhausted when the country became independent. Exhausted means dried off, means completely disappeared, dried. If we are using exhausted for people, people are exhausted means they are tired. If you are talking about resources, objects, it is they are exhausted means they are finished. Colombian source was finished when the country became independent. Exports were prohibited and the platinum industry was threatened, and fortunately another source in Russia had already begun to. So answer is 1 and 2, fifth option. Similar meaning, fragile. Fragile, feeble, frail, vulnerable. Same meanings. These are synonyms regularly they give in the comprehension sort of questions or close test. Means weak, fragile. Fragile means weak, delicate, easily broken. Feeble, frail, vulnerable, weak. Opposite is strong, robust. Impregnable. Fragile means easily broken. Where is the context? The more fragile boilers means more weak boilers. Firm, firm means strong. Firm has 2 meanings. One meaning is strong, another meaning is organization. Is working in a financial firm. 2 meanings. Adjective strong, noun organization company. Brittle, strong, stable, robust. These are all antonyms. Answer is brittle. Brittle means easily broken. Easily broken. Easy ga break అయిపోతుంది. Jaldi tud jata. What is that? Can you tell me any brittle thing in life? Or louder, huh? Heart, huh? We get hurt very quickly. Do you know that? Heart. Yes, our heart gets hurt, so heart is brittle. The people who have more ego, they get hurt more quickly. Do you know that? I don't know. The people who get more hurt means they expect more from the society. They expect more from the society and they get hurt because society will never live according to our expectations. Will society live according to our expectations? What is the compression of William Hyde? Where is it? William Hyde. William Hyde perfected the use of aqua regia and sal ammoniac to attain his objective of a malleable platinum. Is a technique which was not disclosed until a month before his death, anticipated the present day process to platinum refining and powder metallurgy. He strongly compressed platinum sponge and heated it to a high temperature, then hammered it while hot. Sulfuric acid boilers, present day process of platinum refining, platinum sponge heated it to high temperatures, platinum cubicles. Answer third. Now error location. Grandma's crystal vase is a priceless antique that must be handled delicate. Handled, ed means verb. It is, you can consider V2, V3 or adjective. Now delicate is an adjective. It must be handled delicately. Delicately, handle with care. Vase is a priceless antique. Antique means something old, still value is there. Must be, passive voice, must be handled. Error is in the last part, D, fourth part. My sister doesn't like to study, or does she take notes in the class? See, why? In the negative, see, already I am using negative here. My sister does not like to study, nor does she take notes. Nor is needed, not or. చదవదు, నోట్స్ కూడా కాపీ చేసుకోదు. వీఆర్ బెటర్, అట్లీస్ట్ విల్ కాపీ ద నోట్స్. Nor. It's like this. Imagine there is neither here. We take nor, right? In the same way, in negative case only, we take nor. Error is in the C part, third part. He has gym class beside his regular classes today. Beside means besides. What is the difference between both? One is singular, other one is plural. Beside means by the side. It may be right side or left side. There is an apartment beside our institution. Beside our classroom, there is an apartment. Beside our building, there is a road. So beside means by the side, right or left. Besides means in addition to, along with, adananga, iske saath. I am speaking English beside Telugu, correct? తెలుగు के बाजू इंग्लिश बात कर रहा हूँ, తెలుగు పక్కన ఇంగ్లీష్ మాట్లాడుతున్నాను. ఐఎమ్ స్పీకింగ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ బిసైడ్స్. ఐఎమ్ స్పీకింగ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ బిసైడ్స్ తెలుగు మీన్స్ ఇన్ అడిషన్ టు. You are attending 10 to 1 classes besides attending explanation classes. Besides means additionally. How many of you cross the road besides operating the phone? Do you have insurance? Buy insurance. Or stop using the phone on the road. Have you seen some people, how do they cross roads? You have never seen? You know, like us only, they carry the phone, and while looking into the phone, they get down the steps mechanically. Automatically, they come onto the road, and while they'll be crossing, and in the middle of the road, they realize, oh my God, I came into the road. Then immediately stop. You only stop. You are coming at 60 speeds. You still stop. I'll not stop. So do not walk besides using cell phone. Do not travel besides using cell phone. Ramu is following Sita besides Gita. Means Ramu is following both. He is following both. Anybody Ramu in the classroom? So here I need position or in addition to. He has gym class first one and regular classes second one. So it is not position. So besides is needed. Anybody is studying software course also? Doing software course along with banking? Nobody? Software, SAP? Nobody? Some students are SSC students. How many of you are attending SSC also? SSC explanation. So these students are attending bank explanation dash SSC explanation. Beside or besides? There is a bike dash my car. Only beside. The Cyberabad police station have registered an offence under relevant sections of the IPC and Information Technology Act. He added. Answer. Police station singular or plural? Singular. Has. Simple. For singulars, he, she, it is singular noun, take has. I, we, you, they plural noun, take have. I'm not going into it. Getting into a back and forth with Sunny Gavaskar. Sunny Gavaskar or Sunil Gavaskar? I don't think I'm going to want that. There are many errors, but take only this one. After 2, V1 is needed. But what is given in the question? 1. 1 is V2. Win is V1. After 2, I need only V1. I am not going into it wrong actually. First one. I am not getting into it. I am not getting into that headache. I am not getting into that trouble. I am not getting into that issue. Not going into. Going means physically. Physically going. And how will you go into? Anyways, take the 4th part. Now quickly tell me the answers for single fellows. Easy, I guess. The detained boy. Boy singular plural. Have not possible. So 1, 3, 4, 5. But been is there. Been is the partner of have, has, had. Have, has, had. After have, has, had only I can take been. I cannot take with was, is, I can't take. So answer 1, 4. The detained boy has not been seen. The detained boy had not been seen publicly since. And the Beijing appointed since present perfect consider first. The UN Security Council on Wednesday condemned the violence against Myanmar protesters and called on the army to. After 2, only V1. Answer is 5. How many of you got this answer correct? How many of you did not get it correct? 3 students did not get it correct. 2 please plus V1, that's it. Some protesters who managed to evade means avoid blockades set up by police in surrounding areas, surrounding streets, told of scores of arrests and said that some of those who got caught dash beaten. So some of those, some is plural, some is the subject there. Some was beaten, no, some were okay, is not possible, some is not singular here because those plural. Have beaten, has no. Answer 2 or 4. Some of those were beaten, some of those they have beaten. They have done it or they have received it. They received it. They were beaten, passive voice. Last month she dash a similar bid. Had ing wrong, had V3. She have grammatically wrong. She has correct. She have Radu. She lost. She has lost. Answer 4, 5. Meaning wise both are okay, but here last is the time indicator of past simple. That's why I take 4. She had denied hiding a voice relationship with the covert dash Skycom. The covert, already this is an adjective. I require some sort of noun oriented. Major Skycom, Premier Skycom, Subsidiary Skycom, Vital Skycom, Front Skycom in Iran. So covert what? Covert major, wrong. Covert means close, not open. Covert operation. You never heard covert operation? Covert means secret, close. Opposite is overt. Overt means open, everybody knows. So the closed Premier Skycom, the closed subsidiary Skycom. And see, what is he talking about? He's talking about relationship. She has denied hiding the relationship with covert Premier Skycom, subsidiary Skycom. Vital friend, not possible. Answer 2, 3. Third option, subsidiary. Subsidiary means associate, associate company, sister company, daughter company, like that. Now S1, S6, they have already decided we need to rearrange PQRS. Previous attempts to date Neanderthal remains. Remains have yielded? Not sure. Remains according to some of these findings. Remains in the hopes of building. Remains their interaction. I'm not sure about the first one. Let me check other hints. Now look at this. P is ending with full stop. And after P, definitely Q will come. Why? Starting with capital letter. But let me check. Let me not go blindly like based on punctuation. Let me check. Off. After off, what is needed? ING or noun. Off have? No. Off according to some of this? Of their interaction? Yes. RS can be paired in the hopes of building a chronology of their interaction with humans and their eventual extinction. So RS, nope, 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 yes, yes. Answer 4, 5. Let me check 4 later on 5. RSPQ. So previous attempts to date Neanderthal remains in the hopes of building a chronology of their interaction with humans and their eventual extinction have yielded uncertain results. According to some of these findings, modern humans and Neanderthals coexisted. Q is the last one. Answer is 4th option. Hurston's book tells the story of Lewis. Story of Lewis, who was born, okay, Lewis, he was only 19. The Western Africa country, a member of Yoruba people. Definitely R, yes. R is ending with full stop. And A is capital letter, but let me check the other things. Look at B. Okay, look at Q. Q is ending with the. After the, what is needed? Noun, or also I can take the help of adjective. The who, QP, can I pair the who? No. The. The, no. The neighboring, yes. QS6. Q is the last one. Sorry. QS6. The neighboring Dahomian tribe. So Q is the last. Yes, no, 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 no. First option. But let me check it once again. Hurston's book tells the story of Lewis, who was born Olua Kosala in what is now the West African country of Benin, a member of the Yoruba people, and he was only 19 years old when members of the neighboring Dahomian tribe invaded his village, captured him. Correct. PRSQ. Had, after had, what can I take? Have, has, had. V3 been a noun. The Caribbean had been long, had been very means tired. Tired or overused. Okay. Had and no, Q cannot be the first one. Because had and no. Had but, not sure. Had enslaved people. Okay. So answer is 1, 2, 5. Second, fifth, both are starting with PQ, PQ. Let me check PQ, PQ later on SR. British planters in Caribbean had long been very, means tired of missionaries, and could have demanded that they only teach something. Teach what? Teach but some, no, teach enslaved people certain parts of the Bible. Okay, Bible full stop. Next starting is R. But some missionaries may have also believed that it was only appropriate to teach. Answer is fifth one. PQSR. Column 1, column 2. According to her, the disease resistant varieties would. After would, what can I add? V1 or B or have. Varieties would bring down, okay. Would regard to, okay. Would least, no. So according to her, the disease resistant varieties would bring down the use of pesticides and use of drip irrigation, other scientific methods. Okay. Varieties would regard to farming when a disease resistant. I can pair A, D or AE, which I am not sure. I'm keeping it on hold. B, farmers can easily produce production cost by at bring, no, at ing, at regard, no, ing, at least by 40%. Yes. BF, check BF. Yeah, BF is here. Next C. She added that half the battle is won with regard to is a phrase. With regard to farming when a disease resistant variety is discovered. So C, E. Oh my God. So BF, CD not possible. With bring, no. So ADCE. Consider first one, ADCE. The essays can cover the challenge of, after of, what I can take. Any preposition, ing or noun. Challenge of achieving quality, okay. Of or no. Challenge of the traditional model, yes. A, D or AF, not sure. In the context of the COVID-19 pandemic and its disruption of, again, of BD or BF. They can address way of achieving gender equality or the issue of responsible consumption and production. Can I add C and E? Yes, no. Nobody's saying anything. Have you done this section? So the essays can cover the challenge of what? Challenge of achieving quality education for all, or challenge of the traditional model of education. Both appear okay. Challenge of achieving quality of education, challenging. And look at C, they can address ways of achieving gender equality or the issue of CE is okay. And AC, yeah. AC option is not there. AD, okay. C, let me check. They can address ways of achieving gender equality or the issue. Consider first one, CEAD. US court has asked for a joint status report by. By means preposition, preposition means ing or noun. Rescind is V1, no. By March 4th, time, noun, okay. By when, no. AE, okay. US court has asked for a joint status report by March 4th on the prospects of work authorization for H4 visas. AE. CD or CF? I'm reading C. And who will work with all my heart to win the confidence of the whole people? Yes, CF. So the answer is third option, AECF. Now, inappropriate spelling mistake. Inherent. H-E. In order to maintain any dignity, I have fomented. Fomented means provoke. Rachagottadam, making somebody angry. Correct spelling. Instead, my Machiavellian plot to discomfit and embarrass. Embarrass, double R, double S. Double R, double S. Embarrass, spelling mistake. There is no doubt in a contract of guarantee. Guarantee spelling wrong. A-N. R-A-N, not R-E-N. G-U-A-R-A-N-T-E, guarantee. 2 to 5 battalions form a brigadier. Brigadier, D-I-E-R, which is commanded by a colonel and is from 3,000 to 500 soldiers. Brigadier, second part. D-I-E-R. Every morning she put grammatically correct or wrong? Huh? Every morning. So it should be puts. Every morning. Put off. Do you know put off? These are phrasal verbs. Put on. Put on is nothing but add on. After marriage, she put on a lot of weight. Not only her, yes sir. Her husband also put on a lot of weight. Put on. You can also talk about what? Put with, no. Put up with. Put up with means tolerate. Bharinchadam, sahana. Put up with means tolerate. You know, after getting the job, can you put up with your colleagues? Can you put up with your boss? After marriage, can you put up with your husband or wife? You have to tolerate if negative things are happening. Put by means manage. Just manage. Now the second meaning, put on. Put on means wear a dress. Wear clothes, wear footwear. And put off is there, OFF. Put off means postpone. Put out. Fire out. Fire out means, put out means turn off the fire. Grammatically check. Every morning is nothing but present simple. She puts. Wherever puts is there, that is the answer. Puts, yes. Put no, putting no. Answer is 1. She puts on her dress, lipstick, shoes, that in that order. Sally was about to get on the plane, but she turned. She turned grammatically wrong, and Sally was. Was is present or past? Past. So I require turned. Turning? No. Turned? Yes. V1? No. V1? No. Answer is past. She turned around. She turned around. The garment should be made to, after to V1. This is V2, no. V1, yes. V1, yes. V2, no. Answer 2, 3. Answer for their failure, answer from their failure. For their failure, third option. The new puppy was scared of my husband when we first got him. But he, now look at the question, the puppy was means, so I need past related verb. ing not possible, because if I have to take V1 ing, he was warming is needed. He warm, V1 no, warmed yes, warming no. Answer is second option. He warmed up to him pretty quickly. Anything I lose, usually dash on under the couch. Dash under the couch. Now what is the main subject here? Already lose. I lose. Already this is subject verb agreement. Object. Your main subject is anything. Anything turns up. Anything I lose usually turns up under the couch. Couch means bed. Okay. Anything is singular. Turns okay. Turn no. Turn no. Turn no. Answer is 1. Anything I lose usually turns under the couch. Anything the faculty write usually appears in the notebooks of the students. That's all for now. Thank you for your participation.